Hello, my beautiful Libras. This is going to be your bi-weekly reading from December 18th through the 31st, bringing us right up to the new year. This will resonate for our Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node and any ascensions. If it doesn't resonate for you, because obviously everybody can't be going through the same thing, check your other placements. I do readings for all zodiacs. Also, any chakra cards or crystal cards I pull will be in the description box below. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Too much. Oh, Libras could slow the heck down. I'm shuffling that again, actually. I don't like that. I don't like that for you. Don't talk about my shuffling, huh? Thank you. These cards are like boards. They so stiff. And usually that means they say somebody doesn't want to be read, but it's just the way these cards actually made. King of Swords on reverse. Oh, y'all easing up on somebody, ain't y'all? Okay. Bottom of the deck. King of Swords did fall in reverse. Everything pretty much fell in reverse. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to get the meanings and we'll look at the negatives too. I don't like reading reverse though. Ten of Wands. I feel like everybody been getting cards of endings and beginnings. It is the end of the year, so it's only fitting this is your last reading for this year. The new reading won't be posted until New Year's Day, guys, which is like perfect timing. Anyhow, with the Ten of Wands energy here being something you don't see, Libra, this is basically telling me that you there's a lot of emotions involved in something. You're feeling burdened, maybe possibly by your emotions, actually. You're overwhelmed, possibly. They say tens are endings and beginnings, which they are, guys. But the reason, you know what, I'm a little weary about this card is because normally with the tens, there's like a, what do you say, like you can see the burdens, it's being heavy, and all this red is letting me know that there's kind of like a lot of emotions involved in something right now for you. I'm gonna basically say that it's possibly a transformation for some of you, like a transformation is complete or ending. You're basically ready to move on to something else, I think. And I think that whatever else you move on to is going to bring with it success and some creative, maybe a creative professional life possibly for some of you. But let's see. I will say you should not leave too many situations up in the air. See how this bird is flying away or whatever, or flying upward. I feel like you shouldn't leave too many situations suspended in the air, because not only does it become overwhelming and burdensome, but you develop a lot of feelings for a lot of things that you kind of can't control at that point when you got too much stuff up in the air. So yeah, I think you are going to get better with achieving things that you desire, planting seeds for things that you want to grow. This is all the stuff at the bottom of the deck that you don't see. So you may not feel a lot of emotions particularly right now. You may not even feel like you're doing anything of relevance by continuing to have the same boring daily routine, but you are. You're planting seeds, Libra. Okay, so with the King of Swords energy here, the King of Swords is looking at the bigger picture ambition. I mean, you see this guy, he's not taking no shit. He's the Ace of Spades, he's him. Spades is a strong suit, you know. This is a strong guy, the King of Swords. Very intellectual. You see he got his battle medallion on, so he's definitely been through a thing or two and came out alive. But my concern is it coming in reverse, so we can read them all forward, and then I'm going to look at the overall for backwards. The Page of Swords also, for some of you possibly, you could be sending somebody a letter. You could be getting a letter. You could be sending something off for some type of professional certificate or something, an official letter, or waiting on an official letter or something, or decision to come in with the Page of Swords. There's an energy of something coming in that's going to help you, or you releasing something that is going to help you to think clearer and grow a little bit. So maybe you need to do some writing. King of Swords, I feel like, let's look at the Chariot first. The Chariot comes in, okay, this is basically a victory. The Chariot is triumph, but also with the Chariot, it's Cancer energy, it's water sign energy. Water is very fluent, flowing, powerful, and I feel like there's like a journey with the Chariot. It is basically a journey of victory, moving towards something coming in that is going to allow you to win at something. Being that all these cards were in the negative, it may possibly mean that you don't always assess the bigger picture, because look what you had at the bottom of the deck. It's like you don't see what you doing are planting the seeds for certain things to grow. And I think there's a possibility that you might look at tomorrow maybe, but maybe not like the big bright future. And I feel like it doesn't mean you don't save or things like that. I'm not getting anything financial, that you're burdened financially or anything like that. But I mean, as far as you have a lot of thought processes here. So I'm gonna say that you're definitely probably not so much thinking about winning further ahead, like really further ahead, setting yourself up. Like you see with the planting your seeds, what you didn't see coming. He's planting these seeds, and you know, when he walks away from them, they're starting to sprout behind him. So you need to pay attention to what you're doing, what you're giving action to, the things you're putting into motion, because they are going to grow. What grows is what you feed. Okay, you're watering those seeds. If you feed it, it's going to grow. Okay, you starve what you don't want to grow. So maybe you need to be reminded of that, and to pay attention to your actions, because your actions are the reason you either reap something or get calm on something. Okay, that's what I'm going to say about that. Let's get some clarification on that King of Swords. Okay, a King of Swords, especially in reverse. With the Five of Cups present, I'm going to say that there is some possible disappointment here left in the air. And I think there's some disappointment because of you not planning things correctly, or not planning things out efficiently. Let's get into this, because it's definitely something with you with not concerning yourself with the future. And it's not so much past tomorrow future, but it's definitely down the line future. Like you're not planning something, or you need to be planning something. For some of you, if you have any type of issues, I don't know, maybe some of you need to be planning. You need to realize we need to plan everything. We need to plan our deaths. We need to plan our kids' wedding. We need to plan our kids going to college. So there's some bigger picture down the line in the future that you need to plant seeds for now. I think that's what this message is. And especially with the Page of Pentacles now coming in, okay? You want to save yourself from disappointment. Maybe you're already disappointed because maybe one of your kids already just went to school or is approaching school, and you didn't do what you were supposed to do. And if you have younger kids, you can now do that, at least for them to be settled, because now you're walking the path and you see what needs to be done. And even if it pertains to your own life, like I said, for some of you, it could be professionalism or something professional or official. You might want to start doing things that are going to build that business or your title or your name or something down the line now, okay? With that Page of Pentacles there, it's like you got to let something mature. Something has to sit. So you want to do something official that's going to sit. So for some of you, that might be some stocks or bonds or something you want to let sit and mature, and you are going to come out really ahead. So if there's a decision on the table about putting something away, stashing something in savings, or if you're thinking about investment, I think is the time to do that. I think that's clearly what this message is hinting at. Show me this Chariot. 4 of Wands present over the Chariot. So after your victory, you get to rest, okay? After your victory, you get to rest. So plan now, because guess what? Later. Guess what you get to do later if you plan now? I pulled this. I didn't make this card come out. You get to recover, unwind, and heal later if you do the things you need to do now, Libra. Okay? Let's get some final messages for my Libra. Another page. Definitely an energy of letting something mature, because a page is significant of something being young. Bottom of the deck, or the clarifying deck, you have the Knight of Wands. So what you don't see coming at the bottom of the clarifying deck is basically like you need to honor something. Maybe you're honoring your word. Like I said, for some of you, this may be promising to put your kids through college or pay for their wedding or whatever. You need to start thinking of ways, look at that, you got the Chariot again too, to honor your word. So if you say you're going to do something, maybe you're not set to do that right now. So maybe you need to start planning to do that, planning ahead, or see how you can put yourself in a position to be able to do that. Definitely a lot of planning for your future here. Not so much love, just like future success, finances, that sort of thing. And like I said, for some of you, planning for your kids' future. For your final messages, you got the, I'm sorry about my nail, y'all. They was just popping off today. The Page of Swords and the Temperance, okay? With the Page of Swords, you got a lot of swords here. You don't want to BS around is what I'm going to say. With the Page of Swords here, again, and like I said, again, you got the Page of Swords here as well. Like I said, there's an energy of being smart about something. Doing something that is going to help you, investing in something, putting something into something that is really smart to do and going to help you later now. And I feel like this is kind of a warning to say that in planning for the future or making sacrifices to plan for the future, it does not mean that you have to, people believe like you got to suffer, you got to go without or whatever. I think that you're still going to have balance here with the Temperance energy, that Sagittarius energy. There's still going to be balance, okay? And this also speaks again of transforming, which was at the bottom of the first deck. You got to allow yourself to transform. Don't be scared to transform. Don't be scared to do things because people before you didn't do it. You don't want to be like everybody else. You don't want to have what everybody else have. You want success. You want nice things. You want to be able to do things for the people that you love, and that is going to mean that you need to invest your money smart and make good decisions with your money. It does not mean that you got to live off eating beans and noodles for the next 10 years, okay? Get that theory out of your mind. So let's pull some chakra cards to see if you have anything out of aligned at this time, Libra. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see you work out for me. That song just popped in my head. Yeah, these finances is going to really work for you. And you ain't going to probably have to work so much if you do what you got to do. Let's put some chakra cards. Show me what's out of line for my Libras this time. Everybody getting pretty much the same cards. Okay, sort of. Transmutation came out. That's basically changing. Like transformation. What fell first? Natural world fell first. So root chakra, natural world. I am one with nature, and nature is one with me. I honor the rhythms of nature and flow with the seasons. I walk upon this earth gently but firmly as my ancestors have done before me. I know when to move forward and when to retreat, when to cultivate and when to grow, when to yield and when to harvest. Y'all hear this, right? All that is about growing things and being able to eat off the things that you grow. Didn't we have that? Yeah, at the bottom of the deck down here with the Three of Pentacles, planting those seeds, harvesting, okay? You better listen, Libra. Crown chakra, consciousness. I surrender the struggle of my ego and conditioning and allow guidance and knowledge to raise my consciousness. Knowing that I am enough, I allow the unfolding of my inner magnificence and beauty. I practice stillness and emptiness, surrendering to a higher consciousness in and around me. Throat chakra transmutation. I release the negative thoughts and expectations of myself, others, and the world. It is easy for me to transform negative beliefs and expectations into positive and supporting ones, and so I do. I recognize the power of my thoughts and words as they vibrate through the universe, creating my future reality. You hear that talk of future? Y'all better bank on it now. Okay. Heart chakra openness. I am free to give generously to others and do so with love. What I say, y'all want to take care of your loved ones. I breathe love, light, and nourishment into my body and spirit, and allowing my inner well of resource to be fully replenished. As I weave loving kindness out into the world, I receive loving kindness from the universal web. Let's see if any crystal cards want to pop out for you to help cleanse your energy or just benefit your aura at this time. And so you work out for me. Telling y'all, it sounded like they're trying to make them investments, Libra. Okay, show me any crystals for my Libra so that they can benefit from having an aura during this time. Any crystals for my Libra. Gotta let them fall by themselves, y'all. So if they don't fall, maybe they just don't feel like you need nothing. Oh, that's 3. We're going to take them. I hate when they fall together normally, though. Okay. So we have apophyllite. And this helps you to beam yourself way up. You use this when you kind of feel like a moving target and you're skeptical about what your purpose is, okay? This helps you to basically ground yourself and get rid of thoughts that are not, that are dishonoring you, not doing you any good, okay? And this is scolecite. This helps you dive into your dreams. Okay, so helps you to do kind of the things you want to do, but more in like your subconscious, like sort of like a dream state, like those big dreams you want to get out and you want to live. And citrine. Citrine helps you to manifest your masterpiece, okay? You use this when it's time to really get on your grind and start creating the tomorrow of your dreams. Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that? Okay, I just hope y'all listening and thought. Okay, thank you for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much, Libras.